Welcome back to Oracle of Seasons Part 22, where we are going to attempt to be solving the seasonal puzzle for the Noble Sword.
Yes. And let me just be clear as to what tripped me up on this. The fucking Deku Scrub said, as temperatures rise as you go west, then you'll get there. Now, or maybe it was not so much getting the Noble Sword that was a pain in the ass. It was, the season's order. You have to, the order is winter, fall, spring, and summer is an increase
Which
in
I did screw up here.
You have to go to the left every time you change the season. And then, yeah, eventually you'll enter the hidden spot on the map, which doesn't exist, by the way, because you're on the edge. This is the same shit that they want. They want you to rise the temperatures in order to get to the ruin. So it wasn't so much getting the Noble Sword, it was just proceeding with the goddamn game that took fucking forever.
I will agree that forcing the different directions is most certainly a problem. But it's I don't know. Maybe it's just because that I'm older and I can understand the vagueness better. But it was not that big of a problem for me after I found the Deku Scrub to tell me. There, I raged for you, Cloud.
Grenade has to do the rage dance. If you'll excuse me, I have to slip on my angry shoes. Okay, so now we're going backwards for some reason.
We're going backwards to find the Deku Scrub to tell us how the fuck to get into Tarm Ruins.
We already...
Because I don't know how to get into Tarm Ruins from here.
We can't remember where the Deku Scrub is.
No. It's a different Deku Scrub.
What?
Yes, there are two Deku Scrubs.
Where the fuck did this other Deku Scrub come from?
The Deku Scrub that tells you how to get into Tarm Ruins is this one, and the Deku Scrub that tells you how to get the Noble Sword is the one with the phonograph.
I didn't even know there was a Deku Scrub in here. Holy shit.
Which explains why the fuck it took you so long.
No, let's see what he says. Open your mouth, you fat bastard.
I surrender. In return, I offer my advice. Travel west, south, east, and north.
Are you serious?
Taking each step in a warmer season.
How the hell did I miss that?
Because when you get here, in order to get to this screen, it has to be either winter, summer. Oh, shit! It has to be either winter, summer. I'm gonna be a full second behind now, or spring. Normally, at least if you're coming in from the south.
Right.
But it can be autumn after you solve this puzzle, and you have to be autumn in order to talk to that guy because he's blocked off by the fucking autumnal mushrooms.
By the mushrooms, yeah.
Don't change the seasons! Damn it.
Have we learned nothing? I swear, I don't think I actually found that Deku Scrub when I did this when I was like 11 or some shit.
Hey, Maple.
Hey, Maple.
Your shadow barely shows up on screen.
Watch, all the shit's gonna land on the cliff. None of the shit landing on the cliff.
Well, it can't land on the cliff. It can't land on the cliff. It can land on the trees for some reason.
Yeah, it can land on... I don't know, the game just... Because of this game, at this point, I can't... Nobody knows the game but the game. So you have all the... Right now, you have all the instructions you need in order to solve this puzzle.
Yep.
Travel west. Travel... Using the exact same sequence to get the Noble Sword. Travel south.
And need to go to spring now.
Yep, and at this point...
Yes, now you know that you've done it right.
Yeah, exactly. That means that you did it right. I was so fucking relieved to see the screen for the first time.
All 6 of these are almost nights, just so you know.
Don't touch them. You don't have to kill them. The screen just swallowed the bomb! Help! Help!
But I want to kill them so I can dig! Or at least that's what I'm thinking is happening. It's not, actually. I don't dig up here.
If only there was something that the game would give you just for killing all these guys. You don't have to kill these guys.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, in fact.
Well, you have the option to, but you don't have to. Boom. One to go. One to go. Boom. Nothing happened.
Oh, I am digging up here.
Alright. You're digging in all the spots where this.
Hey, I was hopeful, okay? These are not almost, though.
It's good to have hope. It's even better to have almost statues that don't. It's a fucking tree!
Yes, a tree that I can't activate. I have no idea why they won't let me activate that tree.
No, they can. As soon as you enter the screen, then you can activate the tree.
Yeah, but there weren't any seeds to collect, so no, it wouldn't let me activate it.
Really?
Yeah, you have to collect seeds in order to actually activate the tree.
It was very odd. I was not aware of that restriction. Well, I mean,
want to see what's under that bush.
it might be an old man.
It's probably nothing, though.
It has to be. There has to be something there. It was not an old man.
It is
Fuck
a
you,
gacha
seed.
seed.
Pull the shroom. They spam gacha seeds way too much in this fucking game.
I still think that it was worse in ages, at least for gacha seeds.
I think any nuisance in this game is exacerbated by how fucking terrible this game is sometimes.
Well, here's the thing, the game itself is not terrible, it's just a lot of the pieces to it are.
Ah! Yeah. The pits, for example.
Demon, you know that there's nothing in there.
There's
not going to be anything in there, Demon.
No, there's an old man. He wants to give you money.
I haven't actually encountered any of those in this playthrough. I encountered the one that takes your money for blowing up his door, even though it's a tree, not a door.
And from that moment on, that's the game's lesson that you should just ignore all the old men.
So, in order to traverse throughout the rest of Tarm Ruins, we still need to obey the laws of the seasonal change.
The laws of the seasons, they cannot be changed.
I was hoping that would do something, but it doesn't.
Look and see how the seasons rule this entire realm. Nothing else works.
I forget if you're supposed to use winter first. I think you are.
You are, yeah, because you have to get the snow pile to lead you up. Because there's nothing else here.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, this place kind of reminds me of the Face Shrine from Link's Awakening. Because the Face Shrine also was the 6th dungeon in that game.
Have to check each of the seasons just to be sure. Snow piles.
And of course they make you, go through an obstacle first. Before you find out that you're correct.
Oh look, rock flowers.
I was about to say fuck this, section, but actually, no. Not fuck this section. This section is actually pretty refreshing.
Yeah. Now you have to switch to spring.
Seasons puzzles are way preferable to platforming challenges. Just saying.
That is true. Well, most of the season puzzles are preferable to platforming challenges. Well, to most of the platforming challenges.
Hello.
And here we are, Ancient Ruins.
This is easily one of the catchiest themes in the entire game.
I don't know. I think it drains on you after a while, especially after you've been on the first floor for so damn long.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it most certainly is a catchy tune. It is.
Yeah, and I thought that maybe, that was the reward for going through all the trials and tribulations of getting here in the first place, is now you get to enjoy this fucking thing, both on and off the game, because, goddammit, I had this stuck in my head a number of times.
Now, is it here that I show off that I actually have the rocks ring on me?
The rocks ring?
Yes, I think I do have the rocks ring on me. No, I don't, and I really wish that I did.
Is that the one that makes it so that crumbled floors won't crack?
Yep.
Oh, that would have been pretty useful.
Fuck you, rupees!
You didn't equip the ring. Now suffer
I don't have it on me.
Zombies!
Well, mummies, actually. Gibdos.
I have killed so many zombies in other games in the last couple months, so you'll have to excuse me.
Are you doing any more of the mercenary stuff?
No, Mercenaries is all done. I mean,
Okay.
I already recorded all the Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5.
Okay.
I wanted to do 6, but 6 can go screw itself, in all honesty. That's what I've realized about that game. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I'd much rather watch these Donkey Kong-looking zombies.
Gibdos, Cloud. Gibdos.
They will always be zombies to me. Now let's go the other way.
And hopefully we'll find this one of the 2 small keys that we need.
Where's the mute button? By the way, my audio has been fine since this entire episode so far.
Yay!
Yay! The blue joy ring also is very, very useful.
Yes.
I'll say.
The blue joy ring is like one of the only reasons I was able to actually finish the game, honestly, because there were plenty of times where I was just tripling on hearts and then a fairy showed up and fully healed me. It's awesome. Yes, the blue joy ring affects fairies too.
It does?
Yes, because fairies count as dropped hearts.
So you basically get a full restore for picking up a fairy?
It's 10 hearts, but yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh look, more tedium.
But I like this tedium because it's with one of the coolest items in the Zelda universe. We need the magnet glove more often.
It is really, really cool. No.
You see, I need to get it over there.
Right now, the music is somehow making this way funnier than it should be. No, so it's one of those puzzles where
There we go.
you can solve it with your eyes and then struggle to complete it with your brain and your heart, pumping cortisol as we speak. Now, there's one thing I never understood about the magnetic gloves is when you're repelling it, is that you can still drag it from side to side on the same axis and it will follow you.
Yep.
It's kind of odd.
You see, it's technically doing what the power bracelet is doing and just grabbing hold of the wall while it's being moved.
Yeah.
Something that I wish that the power bracelet would actually allow me to do. I have a spoon, Cloud. It is a very nice spoon.
Is it a silver spoon?
Technically no. I mean, I think people would most certainly call it an argent spoon. It's gray metallic, certainly, but it's not, silver.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what prompted the question, except that it's silver spoon eating motherfucker.
Hey, I am not a silver spoon eating motherfucker.
Well, you've just established that your spoon is most unsilvery. Most
It's
unsilvery.
reflective, certainly, but it's not silver.
No.
Fuck you, rupees!
I'd rather have rupees than gacha seeds in all honesty.
You say that, but then you remember that in this game we have the shovel.
But
Gacha
rupees.
seeds are far more valuable because you can't farm them. Rupees you can farm.
Yes, but gacha seeds can all go fuck themselves.
I do not have the ability to solve this puzzle yet, although this does allude to the item that we're getting.
Yes.
I love this item. I hate its implementation here.
I hate that you had to go through that challenge room just to get here, only to find out you have to turn around. I'm not saying that because you're playing it. I'm looking at it from a gameplay perspective. This is bullshit.
You see, this is one of the things that between the games that Aegis actually does right. One, my seed shooter not only allows me to shoot in all 8 directions, but it also gives different properties to the seeds. For example, most seeds actually have rebound on them. I could solve this puzzle if this was Aegis,
You could
But
actually,
because
yeah.
it's seasons, I can't. I gotta wait till I get the dungeon item. And it's on the other side of the goddamn dungeon.
Because seasons.
Yeah. From this point on, game design just fucking shits itself.